Hello and welcome to Lessons for Worship. David here. Today we're going to be talking about Jesus Paid It All by Passion, the parts for the bass guitar. So this song is normally in the key of B, however for this lesson we have dropped it down a half step or one semitone to B flat. For the bass guitar you get to sit out for the first part of the song, so you're out the intro, verse 1, and chorus 1. But you come in the interlude strong, higher energy, so for this we're going to be playing eighth notes. And for the voicing of this song, I've decided to stay primarily on the A string. As I listened to the recording, it sounded like that voicing was most comparable to what was being played, and it felt right. So the A string, this first fret, is where we're going to be hanging out a good bit. So let's play through the interlude and then we'll break it down. So just walking up and down the neck for the interlude, starting on the first fret of the A string, you jump to the 5th fret, to the 6th fret, back to the 5th, into your 3rd fret, back to the 5th, to the 6th, to the 5th, back to the 1st fret. And you play that twice. Now as you transition to the verse and the chorus, we're going to slow down the bass parts a little bit. You're going to be playing whole notes primarily. So let's play through the verse and then we'll break it down. Okay, so starting on the 1st fret of the A string, this B flat, play that twice. The 1st fret of the E string, which is that F, back to the B flat. You want to go to the 3rd fret of the E string, which is G, to the E flat, 6th fret on the A string, back to the B flat. For that last part, you're just playing a half note, then a quarter note. So you're on the 1st fret of the A string, to the E string, back to the A string. All right, so for the chorus, we are keeping it a little bit more chill as well as playing whole notes here. So starting on the 1st fret of the A string again, that B flat, to the G, the 6th fret, to the E flat, back to the B flat. And that's when you transition to the interlude again. So as you're playing the interlude, just repeat the first part, what we just went through, 8th notes, and then we'll go on to the 3rd verse. And so after the 3rd verse, we have kind of a chorus breakdown. So you're gonna be sitting out for that chorus and then for the first part of those tags. So as we start to build, you'll come back in and you'll be playing 8th notes on the B flat or the 1st fret of the A string. And then you're going to keep that, you build into a vamp, and into the bridge, you're just going to keep that one playing 8th notes. And then as you get into the full band, or that last bridge, you're going to be playing what you played in the interlude. Okay, then on that last time through, right as you get to the breakdown, you end on the E flat or the 6th fret of the A string. You just let it ring out, and that's it.